Hello everybody, my name is Aceface and welcome back to the T0 to T6 Abyss series. We've made some interesting progressions, Now we're actually going to be able to fly the Retribution, however unfortunately I do not have the required ISK to buy one, but we will be a lot more powerful in our Punisher as you're going to see right now. I've got the good skills trained up. What I've been doing today is I've just come back from a workout session. I've been ill about 2 weeks ago, so I'm working my way up slightly to get better at, for example, squats. And before I went out to do the workout, I went into Eve and I logged in and just saw that, oh, okay, soon Amarr Frigate level 5. And I also have some unallocated skill points as well from all these events that's happened as well. So I thought, okay, when I get back, we can apply these skill points and train Amarr Frigate level 5. So you can see here, I'm going to train a bunch of skills, assault frigates, advanced weapon upgrades even as well. So we'll train this, boom, okay, got that trained. So we're actually quite a bit better now in terms of our Punisher's capabilities. It's a pretty beastly ship we've got right here. In fact, we've got even, I think, more power grid because of that advanced weapon upgrades thing we did or just now. So I don't know if there's something we could perhaps change. How much CPU? Okay. Is there anything maybe? Cat battery, maybe you can put a cat battery. Cat battery, small cat battery. The CPU is still a bit of a problem, so it's alright. But I mean, we're fine how we are right now. Where's our resists? 13.5. I'm just curious now, what is the damage control 2's resists? Damage control 2. 15. Okay, so it's still quite a bit better in terms of its armor capabilities. But I mean, I think when we train the compensation skills up, it'll improve a bit better and almost become at the same level as damage control 2. But we've got more resists now. We've got even more resists because of the level 5 frigate. We've got 66% EM resist. And let's see now, our balance is 38 million. And the retribution we want to get is, we can start with the T1. So you buy this. And there's actually some things I wanted to train as well that I'll get to it in a bit. It's some booster skills actually, because this has boosters in. I'm not going to use these on the T1, but it could be good to just be able to fly or use the boosters. So if we just look at the full buy list right here, can just remove these boosters. Drop booster. Yeah, I think it looks good like this. So 56 million. We need then. Oh, that's a little bit. It's 18 million, but I mean, it's not the whole world. It's not the whole world. It won't take too long to farm. We need the biology skill to be able to use these boosters. So if we go here and we look what is required here, requirements, biology 1. Okay, we can actually use these. But then there's also some of these, like these improved drop boosters as well, that we need a little bit better skills with. Let's just check here. What does the skill actually do? Biology. Does it actually improve anything, or just try to attribute enhanced duration? So I think does this improve the? I think it might improve even the duration of normal boosters. Let's see now. Required 4. Yeah, it's level 3 really we want to get, but it would be best to get level 5 to be honest. So we could put the biology here, since it's going to be a very short skill to train, and then we could put it perhaps here, just to get us a little bit, extra skills. We can get the boosters, I think a bit more efficient boosters as well. Okay, so I think we're done like that. Yep, and now we're going to get to work. Filaments. Put some dank filaments in here. We need to get the ISK to get that retribution. I cannot wait. Let's just see now. Are there any skills, just to make sure there are any skills? There is small beam. Okay, so the gleam and this kind of stuff, but we'll get that later since we're using the T1s right here. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's undock and get into the abyss. I'm thinking of when I get the retribution, I'm gonna move my a little bit of my setup to variate stellar cartography. It's a citadel, this in perimeter, where you can change the clone bay for free, and that'll be good because if you're in the T1 and higher abyss, then you don't want to use any implants really, because there's a risk of getting popped is a lot higher than the T0s, which is basically like AFK style of gameplay almost. So we're definitely going to want to be a little bit more careful with our clones. So that's why I think we might move there. And it's also a very reliable citadel as well, because the thing is, that citadel has existed for like a couple of years and it's never been even touched. So I think it's going to be really chill right there. And to be able to use that, I would need infomorph psychology. So we can maybe even train that an extra level just to have it level 2 like that. So I mean, check out this DPS right here, 159 DPS. Oof, oof. It's crazy, it's crazy. We need to form a fleet with ourselves. Form a fleet, and we'll do some product discovery in the meantime. Okay, we'll use the filament right here. Go on, we need to get that retribution. We need to get that retribution. We can actually sell even some of our crates we've got, because we accumulated quite a bit of crates from the last few rounds of project discovery, last few levels. We'll approach here. Let's see now, Imperial, we'll go with Ultraviolet. Well, they're really far away actually, like 70 kilometers, they don't usually spawn that far away. Lock it up, we can actually start locking up stuff now. What's our targeting range? 28 kilometers. We've still not got the range to be able to hit that biocommutative cache. I tried shooting it a few times. We'll grab some of these nodes, or these samples. I hate it when they get close like this, it's so frustrating. Grab this, and then we just pull range a little bit and blast them to pieces. Imperial Navy Gamma. And we're still not popping him, it's just grazing, grazing, grazing. This is a bit of a frustrating thing when you got the beam style. Bad tracking. It might be even worth to just go with like a booster synth drop. Improve our tracking a bit, but it is a bit of ISK that has to be spent right there. Yeah, this is where pulses would be quite good. These little tiny little scrubs who are keeping range like this, getting the tracking or transversal to be really bad. Pulses would be really nice. The good thing about the Retribution is that its range is a lot bigger than the Punisher, so we can just keep further range and have good transversals, because like here we have to use like something like Ultraviolet to be able to keep a decent range, and Ultraviolet does a lot less damage than Multifrequency, but like Multifrequency with the Retribution, it'll be almost the same range as we're using Ultraviolet right now, so it'll be so much better. And then we use Aurora when we just enter the site. Oof, it'll be a good time, it'll be a good time. Let's knock this guy up right here and get a volley in here. And then we get the Imperial multi-frequency. Grab the loot and approach him. Gonna keep a range at 5 kilometers, it'll be good. What is our range? 7.5 and 10. I wonder when our next product discovery reward is, because we get some like clothes soon. 25, yeah, that's when we get the next reward, okay. We'll get tracking bonus as well. It's alright, we don't need the tracking bonus right now. But it might be worth with the Tech 2 pulses. But the thing is, Tech 2 pulses, then we're already going to be at Retribution style. Otherwise, Tech 2 pulses might be good because the Scorch with pulses then will be able to reach out still decently far. And we'll have extremely good tracking as well. But I think that it'll just be, the range will be a little bit too small. We'll just have to get really close and it'll just be a bit of an annoying brawl fest. Striking down. Let's go. And put the full encapsulation of that slide right there. Can put one volley in like that. Grazing, as per usual. Grazing, grazing. And then we'll grab this. 600k. Abyssal, let's do that. 2 million. Okay, 2 million is decent. We have, however, got some Tranquil electricals that we packed with us for some more rounds in a bit. Grab these. Keep it range at 5 kilometers maybe. With 96% accuracy. Oof. That's great. Great to see. You know, the funny thing is, with our Punisher right here, we've not at all like used up any of our ammunition. We've used the same multi-frequency we've been using the whole time through all our runs. Where's the damage at even? 22% as well. And that's the good thing about beams, is that it's not, I don't think it uses as much durability as pulses, because I think, now correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong here, but as far as I understand, when it comes to the durability usage of ammo, it's used per shot. So the more shots, the more damage you use. The thing is, beams, they have a lot lower fire rate and a higher like burst damage, or like single target damage or single hit damage. So pulses, they have really like low damage per shot, but they have a very like high fire rate. So overall, they'll do a bit more damage than beams, but there's still going to be a lot more shots going off in the pulses. So pulses, at least I tend to notice. This is just anecdotal evidence, but I tend to notice that their durability ends a lot quicker, and I think that's because they take like a certain amount of HP damage, the crystals per shot. So that's why I think that the way we're going now with beams is a bit more efficient in terms of using our ammunition, because the Imperial Navy multi-frequency ammunition can be worth quite a bit actually. Let's see now, where is Tranquil Electrics there? Move a little bit. You can always move, and then you can just get the site to be able to spawn in like that. You can put the organization of these slides right here. Can we get in quickly before we get to range? Nope. What do we get? We got a little tick right there. Oh, we're at 40 million. 18 million ISK is left. 18 million ISK left. No, was it 16 million ISK? I think 16 million ISK. How much did we get? The transactions. 1.3 million. Okay. Striking Nama. I think probably next time, or the time after that, we'll be able to get the Retribution, because this Retribution is feels it's just within our reach, and we'll be able to sell some of the crates as well that we've not been selling. I'll get some extra ISK too. Encapsulate this, and put one shot there. Pop. Loot, and we'll keep it range this guy at 5 kilometers. This will be an easy slide right here. Just get a little bit of a accuracy bump right there. What is our accuracy? 96.4. And each we get 97k ISK per slide. So that's really good right there. This is what I'm talking about. When you get that high accuracy, it's like almost 100k. I think like at 99%, then you get 100k ISK per slide. Like it's the best you can get, or maybe 99k, something like that. But product discovery is really not something to underestimate. You really just want to get some little bit of ISK in the beginning and you don't have anything, you've always got product discovery to help you out. And I find it to be quite like therapeutic as well. It's quite like a simple thing to do, but it's not too crazily grindy. And I think that, or at least me personally, I've done it before for a long time while watching some kind of like podcast or listening to some podcast or some kind of like thing in the background. So it feels really like it's a really chill activity. I really like it. I appreciate the CCP has added that. It's really great. Imperial Navy Gallon, maybe Imperial Navy Ultraviolet there. What is the range? 1613. I keep forgetting the ranges because there's a lot of different ranges of ships of ammunition types I need to keep an eye on. And when it comes to the different fits as well, it can alter it slightly as well. Oh, we didn't even open up until like like 1 kilometer or something after we've gone past it. Okay. Approach this guy. And go with the Imperial Navy multi-frequency. Should be easy, should be easy. Can we open this? There we go. Oh, he's melting right there. Look at that. The high DPS Punisher really shows no mercy. No mercy at all to these Abyssal entities. I wonder if there are any people out there who have troubles with like the time of completing T0 risk, because it's really easy to complete in terms of time, but I know that well, at least I've heard people say that when it comes to the Skybreaker Disparu troop, you need a certain amount of DPS to break his tank, and it can draw out a lot of the time if you're spending a lot of time on him. So that could be one way to think about, but I'm pretty sure we have, like, well, I know we have plenty of DPS to take that guy out. He'll die very fast, actually, to us. But I've not encountered him a single time with this Punisher, so that's I don't know if I should be happy or sad that I can't find that guy, punish the guy who's been annoying a lot of people in the Abyss. Because I've heard that a lot of people have been complaining that, oh, this guy is so difficult. And he is, he's quite difficult. Does a lot of damage, a lot of tank. Origin Conduit, let's go. See if we can encapsulate a few of these. Encapsulate one here. And there's one here as well. Ooh, I wish there was more variants of Abyss sites that you could do, like some different scenarios. We've got the scenario that we have like three rooms, but I wish there was just like a different scenario. You could say like I don't know, maybe there was like one big room, or I just a little bit of variation. It feels quite similar, even though it is. I really appreciate that the Abyss compared to other content in Eve is quite varied. Like you have very different types of spawns, different compositions, etc., etc. So I mean, I really like it. That's why I like to do it. Like it's just so varied. At the same time, it's quite profitable. I think they can still add even more like variations, just some type of benefits to them. Add maybe different types of materials for different ships. One thing I've been thinking about a lot is the Edencom stuff. They could maybe add some of the materials required to produce those ships. Okay, I'll submit this. Can close this for a bit, see what kind of loot we've got going on. Abyssal loot, 3.9 million. Not the best. Have we got any Tranquil electrics? Calm electrical only, so we'll sell all of this. See now, we can sell this. Sell. Let's see how badly we get ripped off. 3.9 million is saying here. Let's see if we can at least get 3 million. 3.2, okay. So we weren't that badly ripped off. Filaments, we've got some filaments. We need to buy some new filaments soon, actually. But this is something I was thinking that we could sell some items. So we've got some items in here we could sell. So this, for example, the damage control right here, we do not need this. So we could sell this. I'm not going to sell my Punisher to get the Retribution, because it's always good to have a backup of your previous ship to be able to use it in case you were to somehow die. It's nice to have, and I feel like it progresses too fast, almost like unfair, sort of, to just get the next ship by selling it. It's nice to have a little bit of a collection of ships, I think. But we've got some of these things from that Guardians Gala event that happened. The Heartburst fireworks, you can sell these. We do not need these. It's quite a bit less in terms of price, maybe. They said 1 million, I thought. Okay, I guess we get ripped off. And we can sell these crates as well. 5 of these. 70k per one of these, really? Ugh, that's very low. Well, I thought we would get a little bit more from that. Advanced weapon upgrades too. Okay, that's cool to see. Cool to see. Yeah, these, I can just trash them. Don't even need them. Needlejack filament. No, I do not need this. These clothes completely useless. These pulse lasers, we don't need these actually. You can also sell these for a quick million. So we're now at 47 million ISK. So we've got like 9 million left. Can buy some Tranquil electrical filaments. Maybe. Oh wait, Tranquil electricals have gone down quite a bit in price. Wow. Whoa. They've never been this low before. What's going on? Can buy all the filaments. Just buy them in case. I mean, I feel like, oh no, I've wasted money now. We've set us back quite a bit on in terms of the ISK, but these filaments are really good. Tranquil electricals. So now we have a really big supply of these, so that's great to see. Okay, so that's enough for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.